video, and today I am making smoked sausage in a blanket. Okay, for the ingredients, we will need string cheese, whatever kind you like, but I chose the mozzarella. We need Arnold's smoked sausages, the beef kind, croissants, premium cheddar cheese, nachos, chili with beans. Alright, so now my hands are nice and washed. Alright, y'all, so I am back and ready. I have the 4 Arnold sausages. I have some string cheese, which is the mozzarella cheese. And the first thing I am going to do is cut in the center of the sausage. Not all the way through, but enough to where that you could put that cheese in there. See? I'm gonna put the first one in so you guys can see. Even if you have to bend it a little bit, make it work. Make it work. Make it work or make it twerk. Anywho, I'm gonna do the same. Repeat the same step with all 4 of them. In fact, put the cheese down this way, so if it's too long, take it and put it downward like this. See it's how it is? Downward, so it can stay in place. Add the next one, which I know is going to be too long. Look. Cheese in there. Now, we're going to do the next step, the croissants. Okay, so I opened my croissant. Of course, you know we have 8 pieces to this. Take the first smoked sausage and you just wrap it. You wrap it. For some reason, I think you need to take all this out. I am taking it all out. This was the last little piece that went with this one. I would hate to leave you out. Period. Alright. So that one is done. Okay, it's supposed to be like this. So I'm about to start off with this, and I'm about to spin this baby. Now mind you, this is my first time trying this in the oven. Look. Sausage in a blanket. Would you look at that? Something new. Okay guys, you see I have them fully wrapped. Well, not fully, but you know it. You get the grip. The oven set to 375. I'm about to put these bad boys in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. We'll see them when they come out. I'll see how I did them. They're a little bit messy, but they're still gonna be good. Smoked sausage in a blanket. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another video for you guys. Today I have smoked beef sausages in a blanket. You see it? In the beginning of this video, I showed you how I made it with some fries. I have some cheese, some jalapeno, pickled jalapenos, and some chili. It's still hot, still hot. Chili for the dogs. Yes, yes, and I have a bubbly, a cherry bubbly. And you know, of course, I'm going to throw some flaming hot Cheetos on top of this thing. Right. Okay. So, hold on, let me see. It looks like it's a little bit off. Okay, can you see me good? Can you see me good? Alright, you want cheese for your dogs?
Yes, please.
Okay, come on. My son wants some more. He had some more, but he wants some more, another dog. They didn't really care to be in the video today at all. So they are going to look, here you go. So say hi to everybody.
Hi.
So if they want to eat on the side, give him some more cheese for his, and chili, right?
Yes, please.
Cheese and chili for his dogs. His dog in a blanket.
Okay, you can just call it
Give me another, no, I don't want to call it, give me a spoon for that. He want me to call it,
just dogs in a blanket. No.
just, what you want, just a dog in a blanket?
Okay, but stop it.
I said a dog in a blanket.
Okay, stop this. Just call it hot dogs.
Hot dogs in a blanket? No, but it's smoked sausage in a blanket.
Alright.
It's not hot dogs, it's smoked sausages. I mean, they all came from the same family. They cousins, brothers, sisters, they something.
It just sounds weird to me. I'm eating a dog.
But they're cousins or something, right?
I don't know.
They're cousins, sister, brothers, something. Right?
I don't know.
They're related. They kinfolk. You know how we do. We be like, yo, cuz, and they don't even be related to you. Like, they be like, who was your mama? Who's your cousin? Who's your daddy?
You're my mama?
I know I'm your mama, but you're crazy. All right. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I'm about to start with a prayer before I eat my smoked beef sausages in a blanket. Amen. And amen again. All right, so I'm about to load this up. I'm about to load it, y'all. I wasn't gonna be able to open that. I opened that thing. Alright, so I am going to, matter of fact, I want to do mine a little different. My spoonful. My chili. Oh no. That's it. Shit. Guess what? I'm putting chili and cheese all over my you see I got some peppers in there. I seasoned it to the T. I'm putting it on my fries. I wasn't on my whole thing. They didn't want all that extra stuff, the kids. And baby girl, she didn't care for all this stuff on it. She only wanted cheese. But my oldest daughter, of course she's not here because y'all know from previous videos she don't like hot dogs because she watched the video. Ever since then she been hating it. She hated any kind of dogs, no matter what kind of dogs it is, she hated. That's her story and she's sticking to it. Add some hot Cheetos on it. Alright. Some jalapeno. I should have added some sour cream to this, but that's not warranted. It's not called for all that. Not called for all that. Ooh. Oh, that juice is falling. Hold on. Okay, here you go. I'm done. I don't have jalapenos for I'll be done burnt myself. Yep. Now I gotta do a thumbnail. Because this is definitely different. Messy. Messy. Okay. This is also messy. Promise you, it's messier than it would ever get. Messier than it would ever get. Messier than it would ever get. Alright. Get my straw. How did I leave my straw over here, y'all? Ham. Right, I'm about to open my bubbly. Y'all hear that? Mm-hmm. Alright. Ooh, y'all. I think this thing is hot. It's hot. I'm about to put the works on it. Get it? I'm about to get y'all some. Mmm. 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 If y'all got 7-Elevens anywhere y'all live, and they used to make chili and cheese hot dogs, this that shit. This that shit. I promise you. Excuse me. Yo. That stuff right there. Stuff right here tastes just like 7-Eleven hot dog. Mmm. 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 Mm. Mm. This is dang. I don't want to get the whole word out, but sure, a messy mukbang. Messy. 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 Messy but good. Messy but good. Promise you, it's messy but good. Look at it. Look at it. Mmm. 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 This is those fight hot dogs. I'm gonna tell y'all why I say fight hot dogs. Cause mind you, back in the day, we used to have buses that took us home. A lot of people, majority of us did. Majority of us did. Oh, excuse me. So, when we missed the bus, or we said we were going to get a chili and cheese hot dog, that meant we was going to fight or start, or see a fight. That's what that meant. It never fails. Never failed. Never failed. Mind you now, I had a couple fights myself growing up when I was in grade school. Oh, excuse me. So one day, I got called out for a fight. Now, mind you, I was quiet. Little, look at my face. I was a little innocent, sweet little cat. I ain't bothering nobody. I was sitting in the house, looking out the window. Not bothering nobody. Nobody. At all. But I guess guys like me growing up, and other girls didn't like that. So they felt as though they wanted to bully me. I don't know what they thought that was gonna do to me. Not knowing I had a big family and I had people that would tell me to go do things. Go fight. Don't let that go. So, one of my first real fights, a girl told me, like, fighting you would be like fighting my little sister. And she kept pulling my phone all night, playing on it. Over a guy. So, I'm like, okay. Now, you know me, I'm shaking in my boots like, I gotta go fight. I don't know if I'm gonna fight. Oh, excuse me. Now, mind you, let's rewind that. Before this happened to me, I was already getting into fights at school. And mind you, it was hoods against hoods. Yeah. I grew up, born and raised in the project. Yes, I did. Would you be able to tell it? But, yeah, that's where I grew up at. So we had drill team squads. Excuse me. Double Dutch squads. We had all that stuff. Dance squads. We did it all. And for some reason, instead of us just dancing, jumping double up, stacking, we was trying to fight. We was hating on each other. My hood hated on you. You hated on my hood. Right. That's what it was back in the day. So, one day, I got offered to a fight. And this was with, this was, hoods against hoods. Mind you, we always all lived around the corner from each other. Around the corner, period. So, they was like, oh, now mind you, no fights was ever fair. Ever. So, this girl wanted to fight me. And they had a big following. A big group. Now, I know it was a couple girls that didn't like me on there. But one girl actually stepped up and said she wanted to fight me. I said, okay. Mind you, this is the time when where I lived at, they start making us walk home. But I hung around a lot of guys, like, and females, like, we were close. The guys I hung around with would knock a female's head off their shoulders if they mess with one of us. And that's just who I hung around with, right? We was just really close knit, like family. So this day, they called me to a fight. Now, mind you, I'm smart as hell. I'm watching my surroundings. I'm watching the people I'm with. I'm watching the people they're with. And I ain't stupid. So this day, it was a bright, sunny day. We all meet up at the 7-Eleven. This is what we talking about, these hot dogs. We all met up at the 7-Eleven. Let me tell my damn story. Ooh, excuse me. Met up there. Mind you, it was a group of girls. It was like 15 of them. It was like me and maybe 4 other girls. And then it was like maybe 5 guys. That was with me. Plus the other group had guys with them. That was, mind you, I'm a detective. Standing in the corner, standing in the background. Like, you know, sneaking. They was in the background, waiting for something to jump off. So the girl said, oh, let's take it to the woods. Do what? She said, take this shit to the woods. I looked in my area, looked at who I had with me and how confident I was in them. Guess what I did? I swung the first motherfucking punch. So I threw that first punch right in the parking lot where I knew it could be broken up at any given moment, because the team I had with me, I mean, a couple of them would have knocked somebody's head off, but excuse me, some of them would have been like, oh, I didn't see it. I didn't even know y'all started fighting. And I wasn't taking those damn chances. I wasn't getting stomped in the woods and no protection. Nobody helped me. And if I'd have called some of my real family members the goon squad, they'd have been ready. They told me to take it to the woods, because guess what? It would have been a bonfire. But I was always smart. Always street smart. All that. School smart, I don't know about all that. But I was street smart. I damn sure was street smart. He wasn't gonna get the best of me. Yep. And to this day, I have friends, like people that that I used to get into it with back in the day. Heavily. Like my group that hangs with my kids, their kids hang with my kids, and it's just so funny. It is so funny. And I'm definitely with this if needs be. I can be classy. I damn sure ain't gonna be trashy, but when it's time to turn up, show up and show off, I can do that. Especially if somebody else is in the room and I'm just chilling. Don't come for me, sis. if I'm chilling, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Unless I send for you. Period. Pooh. I knew that was good as hell, y'all. Especially those dogs. I still got our fries here, but those dogs was killing it. Never would I ever. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't know what I'm about to say. At all. Don't know. Won't know what I was about to say. I'm gonna take this last sip. Whoa. Oh, is that my... We got a dog way over there that I consider a horse because when she walks, her footprints in the house shake the house and it's not like a horse feet. So we got a horse here. Right, yes, we got a horse. But I don't let her come around when I'm eating. There's just something I don't do. Cooking, none of that. I'm a strong believer in that. My mom would never let an animal come around her. Period. I never seen an animal, dogs, none of that stuff around. None of my family members, my grandma, my great grandma, none of them. I just start, like with my kids and all, they wanted dogs and all that stuff. Because when I first got the dog, mind y'all, I was mad. Because I wanted I wanted a dog that would never grow. You hear it? How it sounds like it's giddying up, like the footprints in the background. But anywho, I had a dog. I wanted to go get a dog that would never grow. Mind you, my husband, my kids, my niece. Oh, excuse me. We all went together. We got the birds is another story. We got that later on. Birds later on. We had like 4 or 5 different birds. But anywho, the dog was supposed to be a dog that never grew. Mind you, when we get there, it was that dog, which is Cane Corso, and they had a Rottweiler in there together. They was puppies. So I walked past. I walked past them, and you know, ignored it. I went looking at the little puppies. The dog that I wanted, oh my God, it was so furry. It was like one of them allergen dogs, like that don't shed hair or all that stuff. It was one of them dogs. Like, it was so small. But guess what? When I went to ask about it, they said it was sold. I almost cried. Because that's what we went there for. So now, we all there and the kids, everybody see all these other dogs. And they want these other dogs. Tell me something. Oh, these are so cute. So mind you, if I would have had the last say, the last and final say, we wouldn't have had a dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But they came to they got a little agreement and came together, signed contracts and all. They did all that behind my back. And they picked this dog. Don't you know, the whole ride home, I was so upset. I mean, upset. I was mad, furious. I didn't talk to nobody for all the way home. It was like an hour. All the way home. Then when I got there, for another half hour, and they start laughing at me. They laugh and thinking it's funny. The dog just sitting there looking, you know, quiet. Trying to get familiar with the area. Just laying there, not moving around, not want to do nothing. None of that, because she just came to a new, like, if you go somewhere new, you don't know it, you just, you're trying to fill it out. She's trying to fill this area out, and I just was not having it. But guess what? Maybe, what is it? Like 8 years later, she's still here. And she's like a guard dog. Cane Corso's a guard dog. They scared Jehovah's Witnesses that came to my doorsteps. They scare whoever comes to the doorsteps. And I think I started liking her a little bit because of that. But I still want my little puppy that never grows that I can put in my pocket when I want to and go wherever I want to with it. That's just me. That is just me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But guess what, guys? I don't think the 2 hot dogs filled me up to the max. These fries and all that stuff, I can't eat no more. I am actually done. That was something definitely new for me with the dogs, the smoked sausages, and the blankets. But they were good. I actually love them. And would I eat it again? You're damn right. You're damn right. They get 2 thumbs up. I will definitely eat that again. So anywho, I'm about to actually end this video with don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you will know when I upload my next video. Until next time, deuces. It's like, bye-bye.